The whole idea of the Trump doctrine is that America can focus its attention on domestic issues and on the security threat of a rising China and allow these other conflicts to be resolved by regional players.
Yoram Hazony, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Thanks there to Professor Yoram Hazony. So the two professors we heard from, in a sense, are complete opposites. One is a staunch critic of Israel and what he calls the Israel lobby, and one is an Israeli who was talking to us from Jerusalem. Both of them take very different views on the wisdom of this conflict and whether it's in Israel's interests or in the United States' interest to get involved. And yet what was interesting is there's almost an overlap in their worldview, because John Mearsheimer, as the ultimate realist, is the school of foreign policy he belongs to, really thinks that states do act in their own self-interest. That is the way the world works, and that liberal ideals of some kind of international kumbaya are for the birds. So he is essentially a defender of states acting in their national self-interest. And Yoram Hazony is the architect of the national conservatism movement. It's been incredibly influential, incredibly successful in the past few years, and at its heart is in a way the same idea, which is that it is virtuous and proper for countries to act in their own self-interest. So they sort of agree about that fundamental principle, but they come to completely different conclusions. So John Mearsheimer believes that although he understands it's in Israel's self-interest to try to take out the Iranian nuclear program, he thinks A, it won't work, and B, it's more likely to trigger a wider conflict, drag in the United States against their self-interest, and create chaos and make the world a more dangerous place. So he strongly criticizes the whole adventure. Meanwhile, Yoram Hazony really made quite an interesting, delicate argument, which actually showed sympathy with those voices inside MAGA, like Steve Bannon, like Tucker Carlson, who are absolutely dead against the US getting involved in this at all.